So before we begin, I made one major executive decision. From this point on, I will be cutting out a large number of the random encounters we will be fighting. Cause even after we get the ability to lower the encounter rate, we're still gonna get to a lot of encounters. This game is notorious for its high encounter rate. And on top of that, I've also made the choice of turning off cut-ins simply because we're going to be using a shit ton of fusion spells and this is just going to take up time. So from now on, cut-ins will be removed. I will probably turn them back on temporarily. But beyond that, they will be off for the rest of the game. So when it comes to encounters, I'll probably only be showing encounters we either have to do, are required for the story. So boss fights naturally we'll still be doing on screen, or specific scenarios like showing new fusion spells or demons that I want to negotiate with to get cards, like Pixie or Poltergeist. But for now, welcome back to Innocent Sin. We have no money, but we're gonna need 3k to spread a rumor, so that's a problem. But for now, we're looking for Hanya, and the first place to look is probably the principal's office. But he's not here. Huh? Looks like the principal's not here. Hey you, have you seen the principal? No, we've searched everywhere and he's nowhere to be found. Where did he go with the school in such chaos? I was so sure Principal Hanya would be able to handle this curse stuff too. The great Michelle comes all the way to 7's its own principals in a year? The great rock and roll swindle. Huh? Are you a student from Kasugayama High? Okay, time to use the one only headlining app. Yours truly, me. This guy's got Cuss High emblems on him! Goddamn cursed Chris! What's in this school? Why did you deserve this? Says you right for kind of sounds of the Cuss High emblem on. What? Okay, back up. This whole thing happened because you summoned that Joker. Let's take some responsibility and do something about this. Now you've crossed the line, Buster. How was I supposed to know at the time what happened? What's all your big talk? You're just an undie boss who purrs on people by yanking their pants down. Undie boss? Undie boss? That's risk coming from you. You're a freaking white girl, but you talk Japanese. We're not spouting nonsense words. Do you even know what country you're from? Maybe I should give you a name you can understand easier. You're Ginkgo from now on. Ginkgo, Ginkgo, Ginkgo. No, you don't. You're not sounding me with a way nickname like that. I'm sorry, Lisa, but the game already just did that. Ooh, now what have we here? Chow! Wait a sec. Things seem to be getting steamy here. Come on, kids. Not everybody wants to get caught in a lover's quarrel. Wait, who are you? At times, I'm an ambitious reporter. Other times, a mild-mannered editor. My true identity is a rising star of Coolest Magazine's editorial staff, Maya Amano. Nice to meet you all. A beautiful and cheerful journalist. She's gathering rumors from students to compile into a special report. Me, I'm Yukino Mayuzumi. I'm a freelance photographer. An apprentice one, anyway. Maya's partner and apprentice shooter. She does part-time work to pay her way through photography school. Really? Great. Here, baby, take pictures of my cover. Coolest. That's been popular lately, huh? What's my favorite staffers doing wandering around a high school? We came here to do interviews for a special program called The Rumors of High Schoolers. The emblem curse here at 7's is the best known one after the Joker game, you know. But it's been chaos since just after we got here. No one's been willing to give us an interview. What's going on here? Can you tell us what you know? Is it related to what we came to interview people about? About that. You don't really know anything. Right, Tatsuya? Yeah, sure. I'm not sure I buy that. True stories, babes. We're not looking for Sun's principal. We certainly never got stopped by any joke. Ikichi! That's supposed to be a secret! Stomped? So you kids do know something. If you're trying to cover it up, I take it it's a pretty big scoop. In which case, we're definitely not letting you go. Now hurry up and fess up or I'll make you regret it. Hehe, found you. Joker's orders. You kids, kill, 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 kill! Hey look, they're the assassins that you talked about earlier. Look out, you gotta stay back, ladies! What's that for? School violence is so passé, I'll have you know. Maya-san, these guys aren't human anymore. They're demons. You have to run. How do you know about demons? Demons? But if I run... I'll handle this, so get going. Let's see. It's been a while, but here goes.
You can hear me, right? My guardian angel. Come to me!
I am Maya. The workings of the Pleiades shining in the heavens shall be yours. Bearer of the full moon.
Persona!
I am Vesta, and you're destined to accompany your true love and lead the lost ones. I shall protect you with my flame.
Phew. Is everyone okay? Whoa, what's wrong? Were you that scared? Huh? Why am I crying? So strange, but I can't stop. It's like a nice memory, warmer than what I felt with Tatsuya and Ginkgo, like a hug from my mom. How weird. I felt it too. What's that wave of nostalgia? Could you elaborate? I know more than you think about demons. Maybe I could help you kids out a bit. And so they explained everything. You mean you three have the same powers I do? Persona, huh? So it's not just my guardian angel. And wow, I can't believe you're a Persona user too, Yuki. I've been a Persona user since I played the Persona game back in high school. That was 3 years ago. Have you guys ever played it? I played kids game like that in a dream once, but... A dream? Misa, right? Know anything about this? No, nothing. I never played any game like that. Are you sure? Well, we can save your origin stories for later. Let's focus on where we should go from here. Seriously? You're gonna come along with us? You think you're chasing Joker himself, right? If we can catch him, that would be one hell of a scoop. Plus, if we go with you, maybe I can find out how I became a Persona user. I'll tag along. Now I know this guy's in cahoots with demons, I can't sit back and do nothing. Hold on a sec, I only leaves Principal Hanya and he's not here. There's nothing for us to do if you come along. Then let's start by putting an end to this madness. The principal's behind the chaos like you think he is. Won't that draw him out of hiding? But Maya-san, how are we supposed to deal with this? Do you have a plan? Do you? I know! Let's destroy all the emblems in the school! Getting rid of the cause bomb should help, right? If rumors are coming true, the curse will be lifted once the emblems are gone. Could that really be happening? Think positive, guys! Even if it doesn't work out in the end, we'll have to at least give it a shot. If I remember right, 7's emblem is based on the Pleiades, yeah? That design must show up somewhere else beside the emblems and the uniforms. Let's look for it. Like the clocks in the classrooms? Their faces have the same design as their emblem. Okay, friends, enemies of modern music. Fleeting youth isn't going to wait while we stand around. Let's hurry up and find those emblems. Alright. So now we have Maya and Yukino. And believe it or not, I suggest you sit down for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We have... I'm going to move my pop filter for this one, actually. We have adult party members in a Persona game. Yeah, real shocker, right? Adults in a video game about high schoolers. Gosh, what a concept. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is one of the only times in the entire series where we have characters who are not high schoolers in our party. Get this weird nostalgic feeling from her. Nah, that's impossible. We've never even met before. The memories evoked by Lady Maya-san. They were warm, sad, and painful all at once, like the ring in my heart. You felt it too, right, Tatsuya? Yet this is our first meeting. Is this the love that's destined to be? Don't you have someone else, dude? We were actually looking for you earlier. I mean, there's no way we'd leave without interviewing the famous Tatsuya-kun. But that aside, Tatsuya-kun, have we met somewhere before? Nah, just kidding. How could that ever be possible? You're just a fine-looking guy I have to get a good ogle on. This is a surprise. I never knew there were other Persona users besides us. By which I mean my old pals. You'd heard of it, right? The Subeki scandal 3 years ago. Mikage Cho got completely walled off. It's a long story, but that's why I woke to my Persona. There was me and 8 other guys. My pals and me threw it down with demons and other Persona users and took back our town. The news called it an accident, but that wasn't it at all. Subeki's Kandori. Ha, never mind. Water under the bridge. So, as we know, Yukino is actually a returning character from Persona 1. She still has her starting Persona, Vesta. Unfortunately, it is only rank 1, so that means, yeah, we gotta work hard to rank her up. We do start with Agi, though, which is actually very important because we can get a fusion spell right away. But this does mean that, yeah, we're gonna have to work on getting these 2 ranks up. Maya starts with Hama, which is just an instant kill skill. It will not work on bosses. Don't even try it. So, unfortunately, Maya's kind of screwed right now since her Persona's only got an instant kill skill. We can get a fusion spell using that instant kill skill. Well, actually 2, because I have Mudo already. But there is problem number 2. Maya is level 3. Oh, she's level 4. Yukino, however, is level 5. So it's a good thing I leveled up to level 4. But... oh yeah! Wait a sec, Tatsuya! Can I bother you 2 fine misses for a sec? Got a special present for you as our new allies. So cute, can I really have one? Look, Yuki, they're a matching set. When did he get these guns? You want me to use a pink gun? Sorry, but I already carry my favorite weapon. So she just carries those around regularly? I mean, I guess after being caught in a demon scenario, you probably want to regularly carry around a weapon. And we are causing property damage. Well, we certainly have quite the cast of characters here. Alright, let's go. We have some fusion spells to unlock. So what we need to do now is go and destroy every clock that we can find. Well, let's start by getting into an encounter immediately. So now we have 5 party members. Our options open up heavily. But we're going to start off by changing the turn order because we need Yukino in the same general space as Tatsuya. So we can actually do 2 fusion spells right now. So I need to change the order again. Because we need that. And then Lisa can just attack normally. So if we do double Agi, this will hopefully get us a rank up. And then Hama, along with Straight Slash, we can get 2 fusion spells out of the way. And then Lisa can just attack. So from now on, Lisa's name in menus has been changed to Ginkgo. I'm assuming this is because we are playing on Tatsuya's POV, so he kind of just follows along with the trend of calling Lisa Ginkgo, but her name has not changed. She is still Lisa Silverman. But yeah, we will now see the power of cut-ins being removed. It just shows the fusion spell animation. You don't see the cut-ins anymore. It is a nice time saver, especially when you are getting absolutely flooded to hell by encounters. Wow, they really do not like Tatsuya. That did not give me a rank up. That's great.
Serves you right.
So until I get a level, some ranks on Maya and Yukino's personas, there is one fusion spell I can't get yet. But for this next one, I'm going to save the game right now because there's a chance it could kill me. So I'm just going to save my current slot. Also, for the sake of it, so let's show them off one time. I'll turn the cut-ins back on, and I'll turn them off after this encounter. Alright, let's go. Can't go in here. We're on the 3rd floor. Alright. So we need to go to all the open classrooms and destroy the clocks. Property damage! I think the only need to destroy this. The only one here. Go destroy the ones in the other classrooms. We get to be delinquents and cause mass amounts of property damage to our school. Alright, nothing over here. There's one in here. I almost got into an encounter there. Property damage. Thank you, Tatsuya-kun. Okay, yep. There's only one in here. Alright, any more rooms? Well, there's an encounter.
Bring it on.
Alright, so now we need... Okay, this order is fine. We can probably just do this again. Try and get ranks on Vesta. Fusion spells do get you ranks faster, so it's advised to use them. Now, this particular fusion spell can be a little dangerous. And we will probably never use it again after this one example. Nice, 1 HP. So let's Blazing Burst and blow up the ghost. Alright, good. And now it's time for Aqua. For Death's Roulette! Oh no. It killed Lisa! No! That's not what was supposed to happen! It's supposed to kill the enemy! Now I have to use my 1 revival bead to revive you. Alright, Yukino did not get skill. Maya got Dia. So yeah, that is the dangers of Death's Roulette. We are never going to use it again, because that could happen. I should have used Dia. Well, it didn't matter.
Sure picked on the wrong guys.
Jeez, these dudes are giving me no EXP. There are encounters in here that give you better EXP than the ones I've been running into. Alright, I need to heal, though. So, that's it for fusion spells we can do right now. We do need another skill. But for now, that's basically it. The skill I want is actually going to be helpful to deal with Hanako. I have the money to go... Well, actually, speaking of Hanako, let me check her equipment. Well, Maya does not have any head armor, and she comes with a sexy suit. And meanwhile, Yukino has her ostrich beret. No accessories, though. Alright, this is not the place. Right, so I'm going to start cutting counters, so I'll be right back. So I feel like one thing I'm probably got... Wait, I got up. Okay, what I get? Stats increase. Okay, that's not bad. Stats increased is good. Because theoretically, if you constantly get stat boosts on your personas, you could probably beat the entire game with just your starting personas. Sure, your skills will never improve, but I mean... Think about it for a second. Okay, it's just one enemy, it's fine. Oh! Alright, what do you want? Do you think I'm cute? Cute as a butt, so no. You're nasty! How is that a happy response? Are you serious? Alright, let's try doing impressions. Oh, okay, that's a good response. Alright, do it again.
Close your eyes.
I love the goofy shit in this game. Alright, so if you max out the happiness gauge and form a pact, you can make up to 3 packs. If you find the demon again and make him eager, you can get a nice something from him. I was not expecting to get that so soon, but I'll take the Hangman cards when we can get them later. But for now, we're here to smash some clocks. Also, turn the camera. Property damage. Alright, next one. I will have to go and look at the guide that I'm using for make notes. Alright, let's see. Property damage. Wait, are you... I wonder what happened to today's club meeting. Can't go home until it's over, but I haven't heard from any of them yet. I want her to pick up the search for sister. She hasn't given up her dream yet. She needs these shoes. Wonder who she's talking about. Oh well. There's nothing else left to this for... Except for more encounters. Alright. Well, this is just a basic encounter. I'll be right back. Alright. Easy encounter. Got it right. Revival will be back, luckily. Thing is, though, I do want to be level 5 before I fight Hanako. So once I destroy all the clocks in here, I'll probably go and spread the rumor. But I do want ranks first. Also property damage. Alright, next one. Not in here. Not over here. But in here. We have come for free property damage. But yeah, this first dungeon isn't all that bad. It's very straightforward. Does require a little bit of running around, but... The other classes? The only ones left should be in the teacher's lounge. Alright. We have our destination. But we are here at the entrance. So what I am going to do is... There is a certain skill I want to get on Yukino that I don't have yet. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run around, fight encounters, and get Yukino's rank up, and Maya's too. And after that, we will go and spread the rumor, so I will be right back. Alright, after a little bit of grinding, I got the skill as I wanted. Turns out I did need one for Maya too. We need Feral Claw and we also need Dormina. But before we go and take care of business, we're gonna leave Seven Sisters to deal with their problems. We have a rumor to go spread. Now if we go back to Haraska, and come all the way back here, we can go back to the Kusunoha Detective Agency. Hello, Chief. Alright, let's spread a rumor. Hanako has been sighted! 3,000 yen! All we can do is spread the rumors. Heard some rumors here and there. The rest is up to you. Alright, well, thanks, bye. Once again, this cat statue. We're going to be dealing with it later once we have some more cash to work with, but right now we're pretty poor. Speaking of poor, you know what we should probably do? Hook up Maya with some armor. We can buy some food. Let's go to the ramen place. I'm sure Kichu does not want to have a chat with his dad. So it's a ramen? No, Maya, you don't want to try it. All right, let's dine in this time. So these will give us different effects depending on what it is. It doesn't tell us what it'll do, but if we just give it a try. We got 5 plus 5 agility. The effects are temporary, but better than nothing. Alright, let's go back. Because now Hanako will be in the random encounter table for Seven Sisters High. Which you know what that means! We have to run around till we find her! Oh, but never mind, I found her immediately. Alright, so Hanako here is a problem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click Towering Inferno. And meanwhile, Maya and Yukino are gonna use their new skills, Dormina and Feral Claw. So first we blast her. For some healthy damage. And our new fusion spell, Stun Claw EX. And we put her to sleep. That's perfect. Alright, let's just auto now. I'm just almost dead already. Those stat ups I've been getting are really helpful. Tatsuya got one for Volcanus during my farming, but that was it. And for that, we got Hanako's name tag and a level up. So I'm just gonna put 2 points in agility and 1 to dexterity. We do want some speed. And now that we have that, we can go to the wrong place entirely. Go turn it in for a nice reward. And then immediately get to an encounter. Oh, very back. Okay, my emulator is... I mean, not my emulator, my totally legitimate PSP. Yeah, my totally legit fuck me sideways encounter. I'll be right back. Well, actually, it's Pixie, so let's just showcase the power of contacting. I have 12 Lovers cards already. I would like to have more because when we go to Fuse Pixie, there's going to be some complications we need to talk about. So let's talk about manliness with this very feminine Pixie. Because apparently that is how we make her eager. She wants to hear more about being a man.
Being a man means...
Tatsuya, you're like, what, 17? What do you know about being a man? I mean, I'll take the leverage cards. I now have enough to infuse 2 Pixies, which is kind of important. But for now, I can't remember if it was 2B or 2C. I literally have notes. Alright. I think it was this NPC over here. Whoa, this is great, Senpai! So you brought back Hanako's name tag, huh? I'm gonna show it to all the doubters right now. That's next, I'll give you 5 brink teas. Well, I'll take 5 brink teas. Well, now that we have successfully proved that a toilet demon existed here at our high school at one time before we murdered it, we need to go to the faculty office, and I forgot what the faculty office was. Let me...
Bring it on.
Meanwhile, I will be right back. I'm going to murder these pixies. So during this encounter, we also got a saffron earring. Interesting. What does that do? Seriously, what does it do? I actually don't know. It just gives us more stats. Honestly, 32 defense, 46, 32. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Maya because I don't really have money right now. Also, while I was doing that fight, Radamantis is now at max rank. So he now has all of his skills, and his last skill is Malakwa, which is just AoE water damage. Well, it's not AoE water damage, it hits an enemy group. But better than nothing. Speaking of nothing, these guys are getting nuked. I'll be right back. Alright. Yukio's almost level 6. But these enemies really do give you, like, nosebleed experience. My god, it's so bad. I'm about to get into another encounter. As soon as I say it! Alright, it's more pixies. So basically what I'm doing during some of these encounters is all I'm doing is I'm just clicking this button. I'm just clicking auto. I already have my fusion spell set up. And then the enemy dies. Nice heal. Unfortunately, they get melted. Like that. I am not getting that many rank ups on my other personas. Like, it's kind of surprising how quickly Radamantis maxed out, but you got the +2 ranks from a mutation, so I'm not that shocked. Anyway, here we are. I swear to God. Okay, good. Well, this looks like a mess. See, clocks. Free property damage. Enough is enough. Stop letting random rumors push you around. Honestly, what a headache. Miss Seiko, what are you... Yukino? It really is you, Yukino. I transferred here last year, but never mind me. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're redoing high school. Oh no, I'm on assignment. I have part-time job as assistant photographer, so I came to cover a story. Miss Seiko and Yukino-san know each other? She was a student of mine at my last school. Her timing coming in wasn't very good, I'm afraid. As you can see, we're in a bit of a crisis. You can say that again. Yeah, about that. There's something I need to tell you. A rumor caused all this. The curse will lift when all the emblems are gone? In that case, I'll help too. Tatsuya, I take full responsibility here. You have my blessing to go and destroy all the emblems. Cool, thanks! We have teacher-approved property damage now! Alright, free property damage! This is teacher-approved now, so I can do whatever the hell I want. That's just what I like to see. School-approved property damage. There. That's all of them. Okay, my lovelies, that should be the last one. That means everyone should get better. Well, so much for that. Huh? That's weird. I thought that'd get rid of the curse. Did we overlook something? Oh man, I think we're forgetting the biggest one. The enormous clock in the clock tower. It's still there. Oh boy. Ahem! Attention all students! You will immediately cease all destructive activity within school grounds. As principal, everyone must obey my orders. Do you hear me? You will treat my 7 sisters high respect. Well, son of a bitch. Where the hell is he now? I suppose we have no choice. The principal says so. What? Come on, everyone. The emblem hunt is over. Let's start cleaning up. What? Damn Hanya. If everyone's like this, there's not much we can do. Anyway, don't we have a big clock to go break? Wait a sec. Isn't the clock tower always locked? Say we find the key first. It's probably in the teacher's lounge somewhere. Let's try asking the teachers about it. Oh, really? You need the key to the clock tower? Some seem to take us. I can't lend it to you right now. Oh, and since Lisa's with you, her grades in English are horrible! Tell her she needs to take it more seriously. Wow, thanks, dude. You talk shit about your own student right near her, dude. Okay. Huh? The guild collector? I see. So you're going to handle cleanup there. I see. The principal took the key that was here in the lounge. The janitor should have the other one. I see. How marvelous. The janitor. So what will Miss Seiko say? Why'd you... You're not tired, you should be cleaning. We must obey our principal. It really makes me mad for some reason, but that ball... I mean, you like Principal Hanya too, right, Tatsuya? You know, there's something tragic about this whole rumor thing. Imagine being brainwashed, essentially, to like a guy who's an absolute douche nozzle. Like Hanya. Oh, crap. Alright, what do you want to ask me? Are video games fun? I've never played one. You're playing one right now! Well, it's always like that. They don't understand our feelings. They forgot their own childhoods. I sold mine at a yard sale! What's wrong with me? It's hard for... No. Oh, crap. Yep, and there it is. Well, so much for that. I hate when you get 3 questions in a row. It could really just screw you over, especially if we have a pact already. But anyway, we need to go to the janitor's office. We could have come here to heal if we needed it, but we're playing on normal, and this is insane. This game is easy as fuck. We don't need that, so let's go in. Hello, excuse us. We'd like to borrow the key to the clock tower. Oh, key? The key to the clock tower. You have it, right, Grandpa? The clock tower key? Where did I put it? Alright, Chris, please try to remember with me where you put it. Who knows when this guy will remember? It'd be faster to look ourselves. Alright, let's... There are thick ropes and candles in the box for emergencies, you hope. Oh my god! Tatsuya Suo, you'll understand when you're older. It's a calendar of the legendary actress Saihiri Yoshikawa from 30 years ago. The area around her lips is oddly worn. Jesus, what is up with this dude? It's an old TV. He even uses a dial to change channels. Bruh. Do you find it, Lisa? So musty. Jeez, these futons been aired out this decade? I don't see any key here. Find anything, Maya? Whoa! This dress was full of birds with cutouts and glossies. That actress Sayuri Yoshikawa. I think he has a little thing going on for that actress. No here, but plenty of side dishes. Whatever she says, at least she's taking good care of Grams. This man loses things so easy. It's not easy getting old. What's up, Tatsuya? Grams and I are having a man-to-man chat here. Stick your nose someplace else. Ugh, I don't see it anywhere. Oh man, then what should we do? By the way, Grass, you're wondering, what's that? Why, it looks like a key. Are you kidding me? The tagline says Clock Tower. Oh my god. Hot diggity, I found us the key. Now let's get to that clock tower. Of course. I will be just a moment though. Alright, so instead of going straight to the boss, I did do a little bit of rank grinding. That's why I have more money. We're gonna want more money soon. During that whole excursion, I did get a couple of mutations. Volcanus obtained Dia via mutation. Each persona has a skill that they can only get through mutation, and Dia is Volcanus's. I already have 2 different personas that already have Dia, so this isn't that big a deal, but whatever, I'll take it. We also got this, which I'm never going to use, because I don't feel any reason to. Meanwhile, Ikichi got Aquas, which is just a stronger version of Aqua. We will probably not be using it in this fight, but it'll be useful. He also has a lot of strength. That's wild. But this is because of all those stat boosts. I mean, Tatsuya did get one too, but yeah. Nothing with different with Lisa. We did get Bufu, but we're not going to be using that on the boss. If you do rank up Maya to rank 6, you can get Medea, but just as a minor spoiler, most of the bosses in Innocent Sin are single targets who just happen to sometimes have AoE moves. So right now, Dia is not that useful, but if you want to farm to rank 6 for Dia, you can do that. And meanwhile, Vesta now has Zio. Zio is very useful for fusion spell later, but we don't have access to that fusion spell yet. Now, if we want to go beat up Hanya, there's only one place left to go in this whole school. Let's go up there. All the way up to the 4-4, which is not over here. We have to go over this way. And then get into like my 50 trillionth encounter. I'll be right back. So another thing I forgot to neglect to mention is I did grind to level 6. And it was horrible because these enemies don't give you much EXP at all. So it was a very slow process, to a point where my speed buff wore off on Tatsuya during my farming.
Bring it on.
Anyway, I kind of want more devil cards, so I'm actually going to contact this poltergeist. And how do we contact the poltergeist? We persuade him. We will be using other characters for negotiation, but right now Tatsuya really just does the job. Give me a card. You mocking me? Yeah, totally. I'm persuading you to give me your cards. Give me your cards.
Listen.
You're funny. Paul got yelled at for too friendly with you. Alright, more devil cards. But our destination is right here. Tatsuya, my persona's scared. I don't like this. Also, that weird noise is not me in post. That is the game doing that.
It's whip-ass time!
Oh, so I love that line from Maya. Okay, you're just gonna blow up. That's fine. But yeah, I love that line from Maya. Oh, nice. You both get your turns before me. That's cute. Nice knowing you, buddy.
You sure picked on the wrong guys.
Medicine. Nice. I really should buy some more items. Right. Beyond this point is our first boss fight. So as is typical in an RPG, we should probably save the game first before we walk in there and probably get slaughtered. Alright. When you're ready to go, off we go. So dusty here. My perfect hair's gonna get mussed. Looks like Mr. Hanya's not here either. Let's hurry and break the big clock so we can get out of here. But that feeling a moment ago, what was it? What's the matter? Is there something on my face? Under you, boss, but behind you! Not to be. Huh? I said that time must not be set free. I said it so often. Huh. Well, that's certainly not going to be important for anything later. He disappeared, but I feel like I've seen him before. Ha 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 ha! Ugh, Hanya! Look, up there! And look who else it is. Joker. Principal Hanya, so you were mixed up with Joker. The Emblem curse everyone acting weird is all because you teamed up with Joker, isn't it? Fess up! Oh, my emblem's freaking out again. Yep, it's happening. Yep. I don't know why this happens, but it's doing it again. Foolish girl! How dare you! The emblem curse is a divine punishment brought by the students' poor conduct. You fools forgot your students and waste your lives worrying about dating and fashion! This guy is like Mr. Moroka from Persona 4, you know, if he wasn't an evil freak show. You brought this curse on yourselves! So anything the rumor Kasai started would come true! But if they make a wish to master Joker, the student's face will return to normal in no time. Not only that, but following Master Joker is the essence of having a hands-on fulfilling life. So where to give you? Ha ha ha! Me, you ask? My wish was to become a principal beloved by his students, as well as this fine man you see now. Yeah, sure. Fucking bastard. Joker, what you want your hands on us? What's the point in granting stupid geezer's wish? I don't know where this opens. The 7 Pleiades set the frozen time free. Are you serious? Revenge isn't my only motive. This is between myself, the giver, and you, the thief. A battle with Tatsuya Suo for my dream. I'll never let you destroy my dream again. I won't make the same mistake twice. Is he crying? Time is free again. Heed the sound of the bell that tolls for your dreams. Don't throw your flowers at me, you fuck. And he's gone. Damn it, you're not going anywhere! Oh my god, emulator, please. Stop. Okay, hold it right there! God, get that way! Come, fools! This tower will be your detention room! Glory to the mask!
Hey, and you call yourself a teacher?
Tough love must be applied to delinquent students. I'll teach you the dignity and authority of a proper principal.
I love how this is the voice they gave him, and meanwhile I've been giving him a totally different one this entire time. Anyway, Principal Hanya is our first boss fight. Now, he might not look like much, but if he's working for Joker, there's a high chance he may have something special going on with him. And that is because Principal Hanya is a persona user. So Hanya's persona, unlike Takeda from Persona 1, actually has a name this time. And it is Hanya. Yes, similar to his name. But one thing I like about Innocent Sin is, in boss fights specifically, if you try to contact the enemy,
Student-teacher outreach.
they all have special dialogue for when you contact them, and it's really funny. Now, Hanya has two particular skills we need to worry about. Dark Young Legend is the main one he's probably going to spam, which is an AoE dark move. It does not instant kill, it just does damage. I'm saying this now because we're going to be dealing with a lot of instant kill bullshit in the late game, and that's going to be a problem. The other skill is infinitely worse. Chill Drill can freeze a party member, thus rendering their turn pointless. How we're going to win against this guy is rather simple. Spam fire skills and everyone else just does whatever until he dies. Boss fights in this game are not very difficult because you're usually outnumbering them by massive numbers. You have 5 party members, they only have 1. Hit them with everything, and hopefully you win. We will not be using Death Roulette in this fight, or ever again, but just hit him with everything until he dies, basically. Also, there was a good reason I leveled up to 6, because it makes this fight go by a little faster. You could very easily do this fight level 5. But it's also why I said you don't really need Dia. Under Drill. Okay, I didn't know about this skill. Oh! It had a secondary thing going on with it. That's gross. Alright, let's just auto now. We don't really need to do anything else. I actually didn't even know about that skill. All I knew about was Dark Young Legend and Chill Drill. Also, Vesta's rank 7. Interesting. The more you know. But yeah, hopefully actually using one of those other skills. Yup, there's Dark Young Legend. But yeah, since it's a dark skill, Ikichi blocks it, so he's fine. It's not that threatening of a skill. Chill Drill is probably the worst just because it can freeze. But we're playing on normal, so he has a moderately decent amount of HP. So this fight should really only take like 4 turns to win if you're at a decent level. Like there are... Wait, another one? Ow. Jeez, I never knew he had all these skills. Well, it doesn't matter, he's still dead. Pff, are you serious? 2 EXP off? Also 12,000 yen for beating up our principal. But yeah, I guess he just didn't want to use Chill Drill. So on hard mode, enemies do have increased HP, which would make the fight last a little longer, but it's still the first boss fight. This is still free as fuck. Ha! We won! Now tell us everything you know about Joker. Uh-oh. What the? Careful, everyone. It's collapsing. Well, there goes our problem. Ow. Is everyone okay? Hey, wait, you bastard! Guidance session's over for today. So long as you can find Master Joker, you will never find peace. Isn't this the 4th floor? I doubt even that would kill him. Joker, he's so alone. He's struggling with a sin in the depths of his heart. He reminds me somewhat of Tatsuya-kun. I feel like I know him from somewhere. I shudder when I behold his face. The moon reveals to me my own likeness. You doppelganger, you pale companion. Why do you mimic my love sickness that tormented me at this place for so many nights in the past? That's from a poem called Der Doppelganger. Have you heard of it, Tatsuya-kun? Maya-san? You're not suggesting that Joker's Tatsuya's doppelganger, are you? Oh, no, I just thought there were some similarities. Ignore me, Tatsuya-kun. What should we do now? Hanya got away and took her only lead to Joker with him. Think positive, guys. You have to, at least times like this. Not at least just yet. Let's chase the rumors. They'll surely lead us straight to Joker. Hey, that's a great idea. Hanya did say that the emblem curse was started by some students from Cuss High. Whoa there! There's no one Kasugayama High who the great Michelle knows of that would start such a rumor. We'd be wasting our time checking out. We're gonna search. Let's start somewhere else. Well, the editor of our school paper's looking for info on Joker and rumors. Maybe she found something by now. You can probably find cozy at Peace Diner in Yumazaki. Yeah. How about it? Yeah, someone's gonna have to clean that up. Oh my gosh, I heard the principal went to the clock tower to lift the emblem curse. Did you see him? Well, wait, was he here when the clock tower was collapsing? No, he's not dead, is he? Okay, now, this is very important. This may sound very insignificant right now, but this singular dialogue choice has colossal implications on side objectives in the late game. If you want to make your life infinitely easier, you want to choose, no, he made it. I mean, if rumors are becoming reality, then the prospect of someone jumping from a 4th floor or clock tower and somehow managing to not die would be plausible. So, no, he definitely made it. I knew it! Our dear principal is invincible. I bet he'll show up again in our hour of greatest need. Yeah, sure, whatever. Go. And she's gone. What was that about? I hope this isn't starting any weird rumors. Come on, let's head for Peace Diner. I don't know, man. We may have just opened a can of worms we may not be able to close. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's just a rumor after all. Anyway, I'm gonna fight one encounter to get to level 7. So, let's fight one encounter. Oh, and it's these guys again. Alright, you know what to do. Quick auto, watch them die. So with that, we are done with the first dungeon. So, be sure that you grab anything you may want from here before you leave. Because once you leave this place, you cannot come back for an incredibly long time. So if there's any items you may want to grab, any cards you want to get from the enemies here, which that's not as big a deal because you can get cards from other enemies, do it now. Also level 7. Alright, with that though, let's get the hell out of this place. Hopefully without getting into 500 encounters on the way. We dealt with Hanako. We immediately got into an encounter because of course we do. As Maya said, it's whoop-ass time, so I'm gonna murder the shit out of this guy before we go. And then hopefully, we can figure out where our next move is. Right. Oh, now I get rank 6, thanks. Again, ultraviolet string. Jeez, there's all these items I never even knew these enemies had. Alright, what's this thing do? Tatsuya, you're my test dummy. It gives me more dexterity. You know what? Yeah, Tatsuya can have it. Because Tatsuya's gonna be our magic boy. Oh my god, I'll be right back. Alright, now, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, let's get the heck out of here. This way. But yeah, as you can see, we can't go back. Which is a real shame. But, now that we've completed Seven Sisters High, next time, on Persona 2 Innocent Sin, we're gonna do some walking around town. Surely there's some more rumors we can pick up along the way. If rumors are becoming reality, all we gotta do is have the money to spread them. And we just got a solid 12k for beating our principal up. So I mean, may as well spend that money, am I right or am I right? If the power of rumors will make us strong, we may as well take advantage of them. So I'll see you then.